better to not punt the ball again.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Taylor a handoff. It's Eckler.
Let's go.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I fuck with Austin Eckler. He the reason why I be running with these.
Nothing.
2nd and 5.
Shifty is a bitch.
On the give, this is Eckler.
Come on, that's face mask.
This up right near the 45-yard line.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line.
On 3rd and 1, it's Taylor. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Well, many
I
times
tried
when you
to,
talk
the nigga
about
ain't got down.
quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like
I
the
know you heard me
Scrambler or
click.
the Dodger.
Nigga Charles
Instead,
acting
they
like a
keep
bitch.
losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
On 2nd down, Taylor's throw incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, but now it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all.
He needed to at least caught it.
You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
The nigga that was running
you
across
got to
the
cash
field.
in and get some points.
In the middle?
They go play action with Taylor. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Allen's first catch. Good for a first down.
I thought he was about to run.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right
ran his
side.
ass over.
And
Joe
they work
Poyer
this
ain't
near
got
the
shit for that.
5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back
Joe
nice
Poyer
plays,
got shit
12
for that.
yards
Ran
that
his
time,
ass
and a
slammed
first
him.
down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. They'll try to sneak with Taylor. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Tyrod Taylor keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And he hit my kicker? That's how we doing it?
But a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into.
That's how we doing it, big dog.
That nigga said press square.
Yeah, this nigga crazy, ain't it?
No real hesitation from Anthony Lynn. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle.
Oh, he got in there.
Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game.
How you blow this?
Fielded in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
You ready?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Come on,
2nd down and
man.
10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Complete different ball game because this is the squad I play with. Nah, he was killing me when I played with the bum-ass Rams. But I play with the Chargers. Everybody be like, man, I can't play against the Ravens.
Something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Watch out for Hill on the return.
Change the lane. Fuck. Oh, you ain't supposed to break them lanes, Chuck.
52-yard punt, not too shabby. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left.
Why, Tyrod?
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And I ain't even beamed that bitch.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and
Ain't even
figuring
fucking
out,
beamed.
okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time.
Ooh, you got to catch that.
And when
You
you're
got to catch that,
you got a
Dez.
decent chance of coming away with the football.
And Desmond King there on the coverage. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
The apartments.
Throwing again. Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches
I'm in
talk
there.
about
Oh, my
completions or
God.
anything. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys
Stop
on the
it.
ground,
Stop it. Fucking stop it, my
15
nigga.
yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of
Nah,
trouble.
my nigga, you see me. I was
Gardner
in that
going through his
bitch.
progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good.
And he'll take it into the end
That's
zone for a
hurt.
Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab for Josh Allen. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to.
Block that shit next time, man.
Hey, I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations.
You fucking dolphin ass
They
bitch.
don't want to
Fuck
give up
wrong with
anything
you?
going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase
Nigga, that sound like that damn shit off of
right now
fucking
by getting
Mario.
this late score in the half.
10. At their own 25-yard line.
Word, you know somebody's about to come get your ass. Word, there you go. That's it right there.
And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here.
The nigga Bow's about to come out the castle
They
and
need to try
shit.
to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen
Yeah, that bitch.
offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale
I think I
a
got
little
that
bit, and
bitch.
start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Right now, under 100 yards of total offense.
I don't know. I ain't dig it. That shit, man. Yeah, Super Mario 64. Yeah.
Last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10.
I got Toy Story 2. That's my shit. 64.
Woo! Oh, you got the actual 64.
Yeah. 64, GameCube. I used to have the PlayStation 1.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Let me show my PlayStation 1.
Even before the break as they come up.
You ain't gonna get that for the shit first.
I mean, not now, but.
Oh, nah, yeah, later on, nah, that shit ain't gonna be worth nothing, bro.
I'm lucky Jordan Poyer ain't got no hands. You right.
My shit's fucked.
That shit was gonna be to the crib.
So, like, yeah, it's good enough that it still work. But, yeah, I can't tell that shit. They ain't making no bread. And shit, my daughter dead, they got coins stuck in my Nintendo 64.
Dang.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big play forthcoming.
Like
Here's 3rd and goal.
Damn. Hades, Jumbo, that shit's sweet.
He's got his man. It's Henry for a Chargers touchdown.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Hunter Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Yeah, that shit, even in my franchise, I only kick the fucking extra point.
Ty Long set to kick off.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play.
Drop that thing.
Run in this situation.
Don't drop that money.
Go 4 verticals because why not?
Playing with your contract money. Right?
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Almost game time, baby.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Singletary again.
Why you ran his side?
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He hits Beasley right side. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
2 minutes till tip-off, baby.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers 37. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Check 56. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen buying time to his left. Finding Knox there complete. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's some bad bullshit right there.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Moss. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will extend their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen gonna throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It ain't really a sweet spot. I know what you wanted to do, but it ain't a sweet spot. Because niggas, last year, you know, niggas was ODing. It's the sky kick. And that
the Charger
like
drive about
35.
to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
What? Football and it's intercepted.
Nah, bro, Trey White and then Keenan Allen. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Nah, fuck that. No, bro. Nobody.
Interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
I understand that you're going against a superstar wide receiver
at the 40.
Who wins one-on-one matchups of this shit.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary.
That's his shit.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Making a fair shot at the damn ball.
On the move to his left, and he finds Tyler Croft. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Allen escaping the pressure right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Going deep for Diggs. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
He's going deep for Brown. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And nothing but daylight ahead. 20. And he will
Come on, son.
Touchdown, LA. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do, but I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's something's gonna pop out of the chart and say, hey man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, trying to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the fourth quarter. Now they still trail by 1.
10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead is hanging by a thread after that pick 6, but look, they're still in the driver's seat. Now the question, how aggressive will they be on this drive? Time to find out. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Desmond King making the tackle.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
But the thing about it, on it, I went in there,
now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Singletary here running out of the gun. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Like that.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
That's why I'm like, nigga spiking the ball.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target.
What you mean again? A good chance, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll say practice makes perfect. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. the intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner, level in everything he does.
That shit gonna hurt when they got Justin Herbert on the woman play. You see, I work completely different with these niggas.
Here's Taylor. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And they don't get the reception. Incomplete. So now they're down to 17 seconds remaining.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield and nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
Damn, he could at least.
No move to pull the offense. Taylor's going to go for it. 4th down. Here's Taylor. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Touchdown,
Get it.
LA. A big play there with 4 seconds remaining. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Let's fucking get it, man.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive.
And
they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Yes, sir.
He's past the 30. Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed something.
Get that clock running, nigga. Get that clock running.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
That nigga ain't going. That nigga ain't going. Let's get it. Good game, though. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew.
For real, you can play them, because I'm about to
goddamn watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
For more, find us on Twitter
at
EA Madden NFL.
His shot, look, his squad got some work though.